What up, world? It's Machiavelli Ruffin back with another reaction, y'all. Tupac called me from jail because I said something about him on the radio. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe bell. Man, this is another exclusive. Man, Thug Life.
I had never said that story in 20 something years. It's a true story. And so I'm in the radio one day and they asked me the question, yo, Joe, what you think about Tupac and all that? I said, yo, he's cool, but if they step to me, it's going to be some shit. So I said that on the radio, not knowing Tupac's locked up upstate in New York. The Puerto Ricans hear that. And they're, Poppy, Tupac got beef with Fat Joe, no. And then we was still in the street hard. Right. So I said that in the interview. I get a phone call from Greg Nice. He said, yo, Joe, I got Pac on the other line. I was like, Pac? Tupac was like, yo, these Puerto Ricans is on me. Like, you said something in the radio. I don't got a problem with you, Joe. Like this, I know what's up. This is, we sent the kite out to the Puerto Ricans and be like, nah. This ain't about that. Don't that not on the strength of me, don't do that. And then they wind up being real tight with Tupac in there and holding them down in there. That's how that came about. I had never said that story.
Yeah, y'all. That was Fat Joe saying he made a mistake on what he said about Tupac, so based on he was running heavy in the streets, heavy back in the day, y'all, because this is a throwback story, y'all. So, Fat Joe had to clear that shit up, and Pac had to see what was what, like like what the fuck really going on, Joe, like, like damn, you know what I'm saying? So Crack had to let Pac know, like, man, this ain't that, you know what I'm saying? The Puerto Ricans had to pretty much, get that cleared away, you know what I'm saying? So it was all love after that, pretty much what Fat Joe was saying. So, y'all smash that like button for Fat Joe, you know, cutting that and letting the Puerto Ricans know this wasn't beef, you know what I'm saying? Y'all smash that like button for Tupac for getting that cleared up, and for Crack clearing that up at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because that was love for Fat Joe clearing his name on that type of shit. You feel me? But what y'all think about that throwback story? Y'all think Fat Joe was wrong at that time, even though he cleared it up? You know what I'm saying? Or you think it would have escalated more? You know what I'm saying? Let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. But y'all know what it is. Be safe, stay dangerous, stay blessed.